Good morning and welcome, Patreons. And just let me start off by saying thank you so much for supporting us in this way. From the bottom of our hearts, it really does mean a lot to us, and I hope we can do you proud with what we're offering you back. Right, so just a bit of an update. So just wanted to let you guys know what was happening in the world of cruising crafts. Obviously now where we are now is we're probably mid-January, and we haven't published anything yet as to what our plans are for this year. So you hear it here first. So what are our plans for this year? At the moment we're cruising northwards on the Trent and Mersey, and that's because we need to go back across the Bridgewater onto the Leeds and Liverpool and back up to Berska. And the reason for this is that we have some of our gear in storage. I have a workshop there as well for blacksmithing in, and we also own a van that we've had in storage over the last 12 months, and we've not needed the van. It's, you know, we kept it in case we needed it, but it's been sat up there and we've not used it. So yeah, we're going back up there to sell it. I'm going to do some work in the workshop for a few days while I'm up there, make some stock because it'll be easier doing it there. And then because of what we've got planned, I'm not going to be coming back up to be able to use the workshop for a while. So I'm just going to pack the workshop down and kind of move it out the way so that other people can use the facility. Right, so once we've been to Berska and we've got all these jobs done, the plan then is we're going to head back down to Plank Lane and stop at Plank Lane. We're going to see family, because again, that's probably going to be the last time that we get to see family for a year or two. So that's the reason for that. And then we're going to head south on the Trent and Mersey. But when we get to Middlewich, where we would normally turn off and we'd always end up back towards Nantwich and the Llangollen and places like that, we're going to continue on. And that will be virgin waters for us on Narrowboat Lady Bryan. So that's when our adventure for me really starts. This is just tying up loose ends before we go. And the plan is, basically, we're going to go to Oxford. And when I say we, it's myself, obviously Lou, Poppy, Shadow and River. But Malcolm on... There he is, just warning me that there's a lot of leaf debris under the bridge. So yeah, Malcolm on Westmoreland is coming with us as well. And we're going to be stopping, trading as normal, working and vlogging it all for you guys. So the plan is to go down the Trent and Mersey, down the Coventry, down the North Oxford, down onto the Oxford. And then we're thinking, well, while we're down there, why don't we take advantage of the fact that we can nip onto the Thames and go down to Lechlade. We don't fancy doing the Kennet and Avon. So I think we're going to give that a miss. But then, you know, do we nip over onto the Grand Union, head down towards London way? We don't know. We're going to make a decision on that. Obviously we've got all the Little Arms, we've got the Calden, the Ashby, you know, all those little places we might take and explore while we're down there. But we want to also go down and go into Stratford upon Avon. We want to go down Tardybig, up the Severn to Starport on Severn, and then back up the Staffs and Worcester. Obviously with trading and working and everything else, that's going to take quite a long time, and we're anticipating it taking a couple of years. so we may, not finalised yet, but we may stay down around the Oxford Canal, whether it's the North Oxford or the Oxford or the Grand Union. We might stay down there for winter next year. So that's the plans that we've got at the moment. We're still finalising where we can trade along the way, but the main thing is just getting back up to Bershka now. Get to Bershka, get this dealt with, and then we can get down there and have some jolly good times. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks again for being a Patreon, because it really does mean a lot to us. Take care of yourselves. Keep checking back for when we've got our live streams coming out as well. And I'll catch you all soon.